All right, collective, this is part 3 of the Scorpio message. Oh my gosh, Scorpios, your messages are pretty deep. Y'all are usually a deep sign, water sign. I should have expected something coming from a water sign delivering these messages. So far, you're the only sign that I've done that is involving 3 messages. But this is pretty deep. This is message that I have to get out. Um, just going over the cards, I've realized that you're definitely seeking forgiveness, looking for forgiveness, need to forgive. Um, I hope you can hear me, collective. This message can pertain to females and males, non-gender Pacific. I've touched base on this Archangel and was about to do this one. All these angels here is dealing with your crown chakra and heart. And I'm getting right into the message. And they all talk about forgiveness. Within your mind, you have to make up your mind on forgiving yourself first. Whatever's been done or whatever you have done, you have to forgive yourself first. It starts from your mindset. The forgiveness has to come from your heart space. And you have to really, really just give it to the universe. Give it to God, whoever you serve, for Him to forgive you, to wipe your slate clean. He wipes your slate clean when you forgive. I don't know who this is for, but I'm feeling led to say that when God forgives us, He wipes our slate clean. It's like no blemishes, no spots. It's clear like snow. Like he wipes everything away. And we start brand new. We start over again, but you start in a brand new state of mind and you're refreshed. When you commit any type of sins, from the commandments, 10 commandments, you may be seeing 10:10 or 1:1. I didn't put that in the synchronicity, but I will for this one. You start over again. Okay? It starts from your mindset first. You have to forgive yourself. Clear your mind. Have the angels, spirit guides, and God clear your mind. Okay? Get all the smoke and mirrors and just the guilty consciousness that you're carrying. That can kill you. We're talking about the death signs, a Scorpio. You're all about transformation. Okay? You carry all these sins within yourself, within your heart space, within your mind, whether you're guilty or not, can kill you, Scorpio. You have to forgive yourself. I don't know why I keep stressing this. You got to keep your mind cleared. You got to ask your Savior for clarity and to help you with whatever sins you committed. You have to ask Him to forgive you. Okay? And that was a confirmation right there from the noise I heard on my my phone. That's confirmation. Okay. From these two here, This one definitely talked about cleaning your house, but your house can also resemble your temple, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. You have to cleanse all those energies from you. This pink one, I just briefly read over it twice, but I was looking over it before we get to the last part here of this message. Um, if you're going through, again, I don't know, I'm feeling led to say you can't save, you can't be a save-a-hoe. I don't know where that came from, but you can't save everybody. From the first message I gave you, and I was talking about walking the straight and narrow for yourself. Noah, he saved who he can, but he couldn't save everybody. So if you're going through that, you're trying to bring people onto your ship, but they want to dig holes for you to sink, then it's no good to include everybody because everybody doesn't have a heart like yours, Scorpio, a vision and a mindset like yours. And if you're trying to save everybody that's not of your highest good, what's the point of saving anybody? You have to start with you. You have to save yourself. Noah's the first person that walked through the Red Sea when he parted it. And anybody else that believed in him and wanted to follow him followed. He didn't force nobody because some of them stayed back. Or if they all went through, they stayed back in the other city they were in and didn't follow him all the way through. You can't bring everybody on board with you, Scorpio. You can't. Because then you become as the video cut off, like I said, the candle also went out. So yeah, that's a sign, Scorpio, that you are a shining light and you can't always take everybody's word that they are the light in your life. If they're the Lilith in your life, or not the best friend that you call your friends to be, the bros you call to be in your life, that lets you down, that stabs you in the back. You know, you're trying to bring them onto your ship and it just become a sinking ship in the sand. Them and direct them, or you're asking them when you should be the one guiding, leading, and directing. You shouldn't be a follower, Scorpio. You're a leader. You are a born, driven leader. Leaders don't follow, they lead. They walk the unknown. They walk their own path. They don't follow the bros and they don't follow the hoes. Scorpio. You got to be your own shining light in your life. You got to find the treasure within you. What does it look like a scorpion hanging out with cockroaches, with rats, with trash? That don't look right. It don't sound right. It don't smell right. It don't feel right. Scorpio, follow your gut instincts. Yes, I went deep. I went that low because Scorpio, you're an ancient individual. Scorpions live in the desert, survive the toughest weather. They're very ancient. You can't hang with everybody. Everybody can't be your bro. Everybody can't be your a housewife, especially if they are hoes. Scorpio. There's slugs and snails. That don't look right hanging out with a scorpion. Come on. Get it together, Scorpio. I'm preaching to you tonight. This is taking up my rest time, but this message has to get out. This message has to relate to somebody. I said previously before it cut off, if you have, again, picked relationships, because it says here bitter divorce, if you've picked relationships out of your greed and you're just, Scorpios are very, or can be lustful, out of that filling and energy pleasing to the eye, you've met a Lilith in your life and you found out within that night that they're a demon that you connected with and chained to. How is that going to help you, Scorpio? How is that going to help you live and breathe? Because when you make deals with energies, deities, you married a deity. That's why it's not working. Because Lilith, she don't follow any principles from nobody. She does what she wants to do. She moves at her own pace, her own speed, and she lives her life the way she wants to in her own lustful way. She could be very inspiring, witty, encouraging, but Lilith has, or the Liliths out there, they have their own agendas. They take souls. Scorpios. You could be feeling like you're just drained and soulless. You got to get out of that bitter divorce, Scorpio. If you're going through that, sorry to hear that. Trust me, I can relate. Getting connected with narcissists. You got to break the chains. Scorpio. You got to break the chains. Okay? If you have faced tragic death in your life or in your family, my apologies. Sorry to hear that. I hope that everything's okay and you survived. But really sorry to hear that. My condolence. But if you have experienced that in your childhood, and it's hard to fathom, hard to let go, you got to give it to God. You got to give it to Him to help you. Shine a light within your heart, within your mind space. You got to let that go. You got to forgive yourself. It wasn't your fault. I don't know your circumstance or situation, but only God knows what happened, why it happened, and why it occurred. Okay? It's life. You got to forgive yourself. You have to move on. Spread your wings, Scorpio, and fly. Okay? Love and work from your heart space, Scorpio. Cleanse your mind, body, and soul from your center of your gut. That is a golden ring. All manifestations come through where everything starts from: creativity, feeling lively, feeling good within your mind, body, and soul. Again. Okay? Be able to laugh, be able to smile, be able to sing. Ask Bath Cole to help you. Speak life into yourself. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Surround yourself again around a body of water or submerge in water. Scorpio. This angel here, I was thinking about it throughout my day, and that's the angel of judgment. Whatever you're going through, judgment is being called in your life. I've mentioned that to, I believe, Capricorn as well. Judgment is being called on your situation. Things are being taken care of and dealt with as we speak. They're blowing the horn. That angel is called Gabrielle. And it's crazy how it all just connects together. I literally didn't put it together until now that Gabriel had the horn as well when he calls judgment. He brings mercy and forgiveness, change and transformation when he calls judgment in your life. Scorpio. He is the messenger. Trumpet sounds. My oh my, you see how this is all coordinating? Do you see it, Scorpio? How this is all colliding together. Forgive yourself. Ask God to help. Ask Him to have mercy upon your soul. Okay? This angel here, again, helps you with forgiveness, brings mercy, change, and transformation. Another download I literally heard maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I've heard the horn being blown in one of my downloads. Instead of a whistle, it was a horn, and I was running a race. And what I want to say to you is your life, it should be a marathon, not a race. You get into things, doing things that you want to do, you want to accomplish, places you want to go, travel to. You'll get there. Things you want to do, you'll get there. But do it honestly. Do it wholeheartedly. Do it with character. Do it with humbleness and humility. Okay? This is dealing with your crown chakra. You can burn white candles to help bring in this archangel. Meditating as well, you'll see a white light. Okay? He helped Mary when she gave birth to Jesus. He's the one that told her she was going to birth Jesus. He also announced the birth of John to the world prophet, and he also announced, it says here, Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. My gosh, it's getting late, Scorpio. Prophet Muhammad. He also guided and taught to him and helped assist him in many ways. This archangel, Gabriel, beautiful name. He will help connect you with your feminine side. Again, you could be a man, but have more femininity to you. It's okay. Or you could be a female and have a masculinity to you. It's okay. But we both have to embrace both energies. We have to balance those energies. He also helps you receive a message from Spirit, celebrate your life, manifest your deepest desires, cleanse your body, mind, home, and spirit. My gosh, exactly what I've been saying. Call on this archangel to help you. He also helps you to protect you from violent weather. and during your travels. And I said that you will be traveling eventually, when it's time. You call on this angel to guide and direct you, to make sure you have safe travels. Call on Archangel Gabriel. He also helps you to communicate with your unborn child. So I'm sorry to hear that. If you have had that experience, my condolence. Call on this archangel to help you communicate to your spirit baby. If that is or have occurred, that is watching over you. Call on that archangel to help you to communicate, to make peace with your unborn child. And again, my condolences. He also helps you with herbal medicines. So if you're taking that, working with that, organic, natural herb life, if you want to experience that, try it. Call on that archangel to help you in that matter, in that way. Oh, Scorpio. My encouragement to you is to continue shining your light, even if you're doing it alone. It's okay. Remember, you're never alone. Spirit guides, ancestors, spirit realm is always here to guide us and protect us. We have to call on their assistance to help us. Anyway, and in many ways, they're there. Okay? You continue to be that shining light in your life for yourself before you could be a light in someone else's life. Even if it's in darkness, you shine bright, my Scorpios. Okay? Till next time, take care.